Now let's take a look at the additional types of videos that we can create with the Pro version. Just like we did before, we'll click on the Video Creation tab, and then we'll click on AI Whiteboard Video. And as you can see, down here we have the 6 types of videos that we've already made. Sales videos, business ad video, product promo video, informational video, squeeze page video, and explainer tutorial video. We have 10 additional video types that we can now create. So we're going to go ahead and go through each of those throughout this demonstration, starting with cooking video. The topic could be anything related to cooking. It could be any sort of recipe, anything you can think of. I'm going to do how to make fettuccine alfredo. The audience is obviously people who want to cook fettuccine alfredo, and we'll click submit. I'll go ahead and click the down arrow to use these slides and script. We will give it a title, and let's just keep it simple and call it how to make fettuccine alfredo. I'm going to use maybe a little more of a fancy font this time. How about ink free? Size 60. And for this topic, I'm thinking something like a rich, dark red background color with a white text. In the Pro version, we can also choose a frame, which is a nice addition to have. You don't have to use a frame, but let's go ahead and use one for this demo. Let's grab this nice colorful frame here. I think that's good for a nice food-themed video. We can give it an animation. I'm going to align it left so that we have room for pictures on top of the video as well. The music, I found one called This Is For You. I'm going to keep it nice and quiet. And here in the Pro version, we can also choose from virtually any major language in the world. So we can also, this is a little bit of a hack that I figured out, you could choose any language to get different voices even in the English language. If you want it to, for example, have an Italian accent, we can select Italian. I'm going to select Elsa, and you'll see what this does. And then just scroll down and see if there's anything you want to tweak. I'm going to just delete this one word where it says whiteboard style cooking video. I'm just going to call it a cooking video. The rest of it looks great, so I'm going to go ahead and click create video. As always, that will take you into the file manager, and so let's preview it and see how Elsa's Italian accent sounds.
Welcome to our cooking video on how to make fettuccine alfredo, designed for aspiring culinary masters looking to elevate their culinary skills. Begin by bringing a large pot of salted water to a rolling boil. Use a high-quality fettuccine pasta for superior results.
That's funny. The only funny thing is she said begin instead of begin. But of course, if we didn't want it to do that, we could just use a regular English voice. I think it's really cool. All right, let's go ahead and click Edit Video, and I'm going to overlay some action videos on top of this one. So I'm going to click Search Video for Fade In, Fade Out Overlay, and I'm going to search for fettuccine. Keep it simple, right? I see a bunch of videos that we can potentially use. Maybe we'll use a few of them. Let's use this horizontally oriented one first. We'll bring it over here. Make sure we're not putting it on top of any words. Resize
Fettuccine
it.
Alfredo, designed for a spot.
Double click. And we'll start that one at the very beginning, and then we'll just go, I don't know how long it is, so we'll just say like 50 seconds and then just see where it ends and process it. All right, so that's done. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Sometimes you have to click this button that says refresh video. Here we go.
Welcome to our cooking video on how to make fettuccine alfredo.
That looks so good.
Designed for aspiring culinary masters looking to elevate their culinary.
All right, so that was just a very short video, only about 5 seconds long. Let's go ahead and search for another one. Search for fettuccine again. Let's check out one of these. Bring it up. Size it, double click, get the time, and process it. All right, let's go ahead and check that one out.
Welcome to our cooking video on how to make fettuccine alfredo, designed for aspiring culinary masters looking to elevate their culinary skills.
All right, that looks nice.
Begin by bringing a large pot of salted water to a rolling boil. Use a high-quality.
Okay, it is just a very short one as well. So what I might do from here is go create a slideshow video using images to quickly fill up the rest of this space. So what do we need? About 114 seconds. So let's jump over to video creation, stock images. Let's try fettuccine. It might not all be fettuccine Alfredo. We'll see. These look pretty good. I'll get rid of this red one. And this one here has got sort of an orange sauce, but the rest of them look pretty applicable. Maybe get rid of this one. How many are we left with? Like 13. Let's make those into a video. We'll call it fettuccine pics. And those will need to be about 9 seconds each. We'll go ahead and process that. That takes us into our file manager. I'm going to download this one and then go back to edit this one and then click to upload. Choose my file, fettuccine pics. Bring it up here, position it, size it, double click it. The start time is going to be around 13 seconds. And then we want that to go all the way to the very end, 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Now click to process it. All right, video generated successfully. So let's check it out.
Welcome to our cooking video on how to make fettuccine in a larger pot of salted water to a rolling boil. Use a high-quality fettuccine pasta for superior results.
And here's our slideshow.
Cook the pasta until it is just al dente, as it will continue to cook in the sauce later on.
I'm going to jump forward to the middle of the video.
Combine the cooked pasta and the sauce.
You can see the slideshow still going.
Drain the
jump
pasta
forward some
fully
more.
combine. Don't forget to season your fettuccine Alfredo with
Jump
basil.
towards the end.
This not only adds a pop of color to the dish, but also infuses it with a fresh, vibrant flavor that will impress your guests.
Looks good. Let's go on back to video creation, whiteboard video, and let's look at how to create a fitness video. For this topic, let's say how to build larger biceps. The audience is obviously people who want to grow bigger biceps. And click submit. All right, let's click the down arrow to use this script. For the title, we'll say how to build larger biceps. For the font, you know, for a muscle building video, I want something kind of a stout, thick font, like Impact. Let's go with size 50. And I'm going to reverse the colors. Let's go with a white font on a black background this time. Full HD. Sure, let's grab a frame. Fade in. Let's go a line left so I've got room to add some pictures on top of the video. And there's a background track called Limuji that I like. We'll go with 0.1. And I want a nice masculine male voice for this. Let's go with Davis. Scroll down and take a look at the content here. These extra line breaks really don't matter, but you can always eliminate them if you want to. I think it looks good. I have noticed occasionally on that final slide, sometimes it's a little bit longer text. So it's up to you if you want to shorten that. And I'm going to click Create Video. That takes us to the file manager. Let's go ahead and preview this and see how Davis sounds.
Welcome to today's whiteboard video where we'll be sharing the secrets to building bigger biceps through weight training. First things first, you'll need to incorporate weight training into your routine.
Davis sounds perfect. I'm going to go ahead and click to edit this video so we can add some pictures, maybe a video on top of it. Now we could search for a video or we could upload an existing video. You know, there are free stock photo and video sites, places like Pexels where you can easily grab videos for free. So say I search for biceps. And these are photos, but I could click on videos. There's 254 related videos. So I can download any of those and add those to my video. I happen to have grabbed one earlier, so I'm going to go back over, click to upload a video, click choose file, grab that file, bring it up here into the frame, size it, double click it, and we'll start it at the beginning. And click process it. Okay, video generated successfully. Scroll up and let's take a look.
Welcome to today's whiteboard video where we'll be sharing the secrets to building bigger biceps through weight training.
Looks
First
great.
things first,
I'm going to skip ahead.
Bicep exercises.
Skip ahead.
Exercise.
All right, so that goes to about 26 seconds. So that leaves us with roughly 80 seconds more of this video to fill in with content. Now, I could go over here and grab some more videos from Pexels. I could search for videos on here. What I'm going to do for the sake of this demo, because I think it'll be the fastest method of filling this in, will be to go over to video creation and use one of our slideshow tools. And since I don't already have some images in mind, let's click stock images. Search for bicep muscle, and you can see it instantly grabs a bunch. Now, if there are some that we don't want to use, if they don't look like they fit, we could always click the little trash icon to get rid of those, but the rest of these look pretty relevant. Not sure about this one. She looks like she's stretching. So we're left with 18 images. We'll make those into a video. We'll call this bicep pics. And 80 divided by 18 gives us about 4.5 seconds per image, and we'll process that. Now what we're going to do is download this little slideshow of bicep pics, go back into edit mode, and we're going to go to that 26-second mark where we left off. I'm going to click to upload a video, and we'll grab the bicep pics, drag it up into place, size it, double click it, get the start time, and we want this to go all the way to the end of the video. Set the finish time and process it. Okay, video generated successfully. Let's take a look at it.
Welcome to today's whiteboard video where we'll be sharing the secrets to...
You know, now that I notice it, I should have actually just eliminated that word whiteboard. So that's something you may want to take a quick look at on your script. If it says welcome to this whiteboard video, you might just want to say welcome to this video if that makes more sense. That only happens once in a while.
First things first, you'll need to incorporate weight training into your routine. Dumbbells are a great starting point for bicep exercises.
Let's skip ahead.
Biceps. Aim for 3 sets
So
of
here
10
you can
reps,
see the slideshow.
gradually increasing the weight as you progress.
Skip ahead.
For muscle growth.
Looks
Rest
good.
and recovery such as hammer curls, preacher curls, and reverse curls to
Let's
target
skip all the way to
different
the
parts
end.
of your... Build those killer biceps. Now go hit those biceps and rock those sleeve busters.
Looks good. All right, let's jump back to video creation. Whiteboard. This time let's make a real estate video. Let's go with a much needed topic like tips for selling your house. Audience is people who need to sell their house quickly, and submit. Okay, script looks good. Let's click the down arrow. And the title will be Tips for Selling Your House. Let's go with Helvetica, size 50. I'm thinking for this one, blue font, full HD. I'm going to keep it a nice clean white background. I'm just thinking of something that'll look good on a real estate website. Maybe don't even need a frame on this one. I will go text align left so I have room for pictures. Background music, I found one called Secret Island. I'll go with 0.1. And for a voice, let's see.
With cloud machine learning, your application interprets images, texts, and more.
Yeah, I like Ashley. Double check the script. Looks perfect. So let's click Create Video. That brings us into the file manager. Let's go ahead and preview, make sure she sounds okay.
Welcome. Today we'll share invaluable tips to help you sell your house quickly. First, enhance curb appeal by tidying up your exterior.
Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's go back to video creation and get some slides for this one. Now, if I were working for a realtor, for example, and this were for a specific house, I would probably select upload images, but in this case, I'm going to use stock images. Let's search for real estate house and grab some images. And let's see, this little wooden model I don't want. This illustration here with the keys I don't want. The one with the coins I don't want. Again, some keys, some blueprints, some more coins. That leaves me with 14 images. So we'll click Make Images to Video. This will be house pics. I want about 8.1 seconds per image. Upload and process. Now, because I'm going to overlay it over the entire video, I don't need to download it first, so I'm going to go straight into edit mode and select overlay existing video from my videos. Select my house pics, bring it up into the frame, size it, double click it, and process it. Okay, video generated successfully. All right, let's take a look.
Welcome. Today we'll share invaluable tips to help you sell your house. Clear out clutter and depersonalize your home.
Skip ahead some more.
Make necessary repairs and freshen up paint. Addressing small issues, properties, and consult experts to determine a competitive.
Skip ahead.
Host open houses and tours.
Hey,
allow potential buyers to impression, strategically pricing, and effectively market quickly. Good luck.
Perfect. Moving on, let's click on video creation, whiteboard video, and fashion video. For the topic, let's do fall fashion tips for urban women. Yes, I thought of that myself. So the audience is going to be women who live in the city and want to dress fashionably this fall. Submit. All right, here we've got the script. I'll go ahead and click the down arrow. Now, obviously, this is not a topic I know anything about, so I'm just going to roll with it, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without the AI. Let's go ahead and give it a title. Font family, let's see. Let's go with Verdana, size 60. I'm going to go a line left again because I want room for some video overlays. This one being like a fall theme, I'm thinking maybe like a dark orange background. So let's see, maybe like a white on top of that. Orange, a little more red. Yeah, something like that. And let's give it a frame. Background music, something kind of cool and fashiony, at least in my opinion, is cool lo-fi. I'll go with a 0.1. And for a voice, let's try Michelle. And let's see, I just realized I forgot to make that full HD, so we'll do that. It looks like I need to choose the frame again. Scroll down. The text looks good, so let's create video. All right, let's preview it and see how Michelle sounds on this one.
Welcome to our ultimate guide for fall fashion in the city. Embrace cozy vibes with oversized knit sweaters, perfect for layering during those chilly autumn days.
Perfect. Now I want to overlay some video on top of this, some fashion-related video. As I showed you shortly ago, we could grab some off of a site like Pexels. I could search for fashion. They've got tons of fashion-related stuff on here. But to mix it up, let's go and use the search feature within our own tool. So search video for fade in, fade out overlay. And let's search for fall fashion. Okay, I see we've got a bunch to choose from. Maybe we'll use a few of them. This certainly looks like a good choice. Bring it on up. Size it. Double click it. Start it at the beginning. And then I'm just going to say 50 seconds because that will make it fade out whenever that stock video actually ends. So process it. Video generated successfully. Let's take a look.
Welcome to our ultimate guide for fall fashion in the city.
Oh, that looks so good.
Embrace cozy vibes with oversized knit sweaters, perfect for layering during those chilly autumn days. Invest in a classic trench coat. It's a versatile wardrobe staple.
I didn't even plan that. The trench coat. It started there with the trench coat. Now, if I really wanted to, I could have, started that trench coat video right there where it says invest in the classic trench coat. So obviously, if you want to take a little more time to perfect your video, you can do that within this tool. Let's find a few more videos to overlay. And we'll search for fall fashion again. And actually, this one looks like it might be a trench coat as well. In any case, it's definitely an overcoat. Size it, double click, get the time, and process it. Video generated successfully. All right, let's take a look.
Welcome to our ultimate guide for fall fashion in the city.
Let's skip ahead.
Versatile wardrobe staple that elevates any outfit while protecting you from unpredictable weather.
Oh, that looks perfect.
Complete your look with ankle boots. They're not only fashionable but also practical for navigating city streets. Opt for a crossbody bag that frees up your hands
nice
and keeps
one.
your essentials close at hand on busy urban adventures. Wrap yourself in warmth with a stylish scarf. Choose rich autumn hues or playful patterns to add visual interest to your outfits. Top off your look with a chic hat. It's an effortless way to add a touch of sophistication to any ensemble.
All right. Now again, if I wanted to really take time and, make these videos match up with the words, I could totally do that. So we'll search again. Fall fashion's been a good keyword. This one seems to be kind of along the same theme. It's got the trench coat, leaves on the ground. So we'll go ahead and size it, double click it, get the time, and process it. Video generated successfully. All right, let's take a look at it.
Welcome to our ultimate guide for fall fashion in the city.
Again, we're going to skip way ahead.
Essentials close at hand on busy.
Skip ahead
Embrace
some
the
more.
timeless charm of plaid.
Here we go.
Incorporate this pattern into your fall wardrobe for a trendy yet classic appeal. Rock a leather jacket for.
Skip
We
ahead
hope
some
you
more.
enjoyed our fall fashion tips for urban women. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more style inspiration.
All right, so as
Happy
you can see,
shopping
that video took us all the way to the end. Perfect. And again, if I wanted to spend more time on this, if you're working for a client and you've got a little time, maybe you want to spend, 15 minutes, half an hour, even an hour, you could perfectly line up the images with the words. But for a video that just took us a couple of minutes to create, this looks pretty darn good. Let's go ahead and click video creation again. Whiteboard video. And this time we'll do a business video. I'm going to go with a very in-demand topic like how to get more customers to your local business. So the audience would be business owners of local offline businesses. Submit. All right, here's our script. I'm going to go ahead and click the down arrow. Give it a title. Font family, I'm going to go with Helvetica, nice and business-like. And this one, I don't think I'm going to leave room for pictures. Just do the text alone. So we'll do a bigger font like 70. Maybe like a dark blue. I'll keep it as a true whiteboard video with a white background. I will give it a frame though. All right, I'm going to go with a fade in. We'll keep it center aligned. Background music, we've got one called Consulting, which is a nice business-like theme. We'll go with 0.05, the quietest volume. And for the voice, I'm going to go with Guy. And the script looks good. We'll go ahead and create the video. All right, let's preview that and see how it looks.
How to get more customers to your local business. Are you a local business owner struggling to attract more customers?
That frame looks really nice.
In today's digital age, it's essential to leverage online strategies to drive foot traffic to your store.
And the voice sounds good too. So that video is done, right? I decided we don't need to add any pictures to that one. So if you're making a simple whiteboard video, you can really have the whole thing done like in a matter of like 30 seconds. And again, I'll embed these sample videos somewhere below on this page so you can actually check out these samples that I created in this demo. Let's move on to the next type, which is children's videos. These are videos that are designed for children. So I thought of a topic of a backyard treasure hunt. And the audience would be children who want to have fun finding interesting natural things in their own backyard. And click submit. This one obviously really requires a fairly high level of creativity on the part of the AI because it has to come up with basically a scavenger hunt. All right, here's our script. I'm so curious. I want to look at it already. It looks good. They kind of made it, like step by step, various things to look for. Did a great job. Let's go ahead and click the down arrow. So the title will be A Backyard Treasure Hunt. For the font, I want something very simple that perhaps an older children would have no problem reading, like Arial. Maybe like a font size 55. And I'm thinking something kind of earthy, like maybe like a brown background. Full HD. And let's choose a frame to make it fun for kids. That looks like it would fit. I'm going to go with alignment left because I will add pictures to this one. And some fun music for kids. I found one called Follow the Sun. We'll keep it nice and quiet so it's easy to hear the instructions. And I'm actually going to use a children's voice like Anna. Check out the slide text. Now, this rarely happens, but sometimes it'll leave something like it says text, or title. By the time you're using this, we may have actually made our program even smarter to auto-detect this particular variation. But if something like this happens, it's obviously very easy to quickly tweak it. Once you've got what you want, click Create Video. All right, let's go ahead and preview it.
Adventure in your backyard. Welcome to your very own treasure hunt. Put on your explorer hat and let's have some backyard fun.
That's so cute, isn't it? All right, this one I want to take a little bit more time on and put pictures that really line up with the words. So we're going to go ahead and edit this video. There's actually a couple of different ways that we could do this. I could actually use our slideshow generator and find, I think there's 11 slides, so I would find 11 pictures, put them in order, and then upload those, and those would be made into one slideshow all at once. Or I can use our search tool and find images one at a time. There's a few different ways that we could do this. So let's see, our first slide is just adventure in your backyard. So I'm going to search image for fade in, fade out, and we'll search for backyard. I like this one here. So we'll bring it up, size it, double click it. So it's going to start at the beginning, and then I want that to go until the start of the next slide. So only about 3 seconds, maybe 4. And process it. Okay, video generated successfully. All right, let's take a look at it.
Adventure in your backyard. Welcome to your very own treasure hunt.
So we're basically just going to rinse and repeat. So now we're going to search for another image, something like a child in a hat. And I like the look of this one here. Bring that up into place. Size it. Double click. Grab the time. And let's see, we want that to go up until the next slide. And process it. Looks like the next slide, by the way, is going to be bugs, worms, or flowers. All right, successfully generated. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Adventure in your backyard. And let's have some backyard fun. Step 1, look closely at the ground.
Okay, so now we need some bugs, worms, and or flowers. Now, we can also mix static images with video overlays. So maybe we will search for a video this time. Let's search for bugs. Oh, lots of good ones we could use there. Either like a butterfly on a flower, or maybe these little ladybugs. Those ladybugs look like they might be mating, so maybe the butterfly would be more appropriate. All right, so we'll set that in place, set the start time, and let's see where that one needs to end. Right around there. So we'll set the fade out time and process it. Okay, generated successfully. All right, let's take a look.
Adventure in your backyard.
We'll skip ahead.
Step 1, look closely at the ground. Bugs, worms, and even colorful flowers can be found. Step 2, examine the tree.
That looks really nice. That butterfly video is just perfect. All right, now we need something like a picture of a bird nest. So I'm just going to search for a static image this time. We could just as easily search for a video. Either way. There's a nest with some eggs in it. That's nice. Go ahead and size that up. Start it there. And let's see where we want to finish that one. Ooh, next is going to be either fish or frogs. Set the end time and process it. Okay, video generated successfully. Let's take a look at it.
Adventure in your backyard.
Skip ahead.
Welcome to fun. flowers can be found.
Skip ahead.
In the trees and bushes, listen for bird songs and search for a nest that hushes. Step
Okay.
3. Peek in.
Now we want some fishes or frogs. I'm going to search for a frog. All right, we got plenty of good-looking videos here. I'm going to pick this bullfrog that's actually here in a pond next to a lily pad. So we'll start it there, and let's see where this slide ends. Right about there. Coming up next, we're looking for fossils, gems, maybe even ancient bones. All right, process it. Video generated successfully. All right, let's take a look at the frog.
Adventure in your backyard.
We'll skip ahead to it.
Step 3. Peek into the pond or pool. Watch the fishes swim and see if frogs are cool.
Hey, that one even rhymed.
Explore.
Step 4 is going to start here. I'm going to search for a picture of a fossil. Here we go. Some trilobites. Put that in place. Set the time. And let's just see where that slide ends. Okay, coming up next is going to be worms, beetles, and snails. Process it. Video generated. Let's take a look at it.
Adventure in your backyard.
Skip ahead.
Step 3. Peek into the if frogs are cool. Step 4. Explore rocks and stones. Look for fossils or shiny gems, maybe even ancient bones.
Okay, now let's see. Maybe we'll do a video this time. Maybe beetles. Let's search for a beetle. This one looks good. Kind of gives you that viewpoint of getting down in the dirt. We'll size it. Start it there, and let's see where the slide ends. Right about there. So let's process it. Video generated. So let's check it out.
Adventure in your deeper in the soil. You'll discover worms, beetles, and maybe even a snail coil.
All right, now we're looking for, let's see, either birds or clouds. Well, I'm sure we can easily find a video of some clouds. I'm sure we could find birds too, but I kind of like the idea of some clouds. Pretty much any of these would work. Let's put it in place. And see where this slide ends. Right about there. Process it. Video generated. Okay, check it out. We'll skip ahead to the clouds.
Adventure in your backyard. Snail coil. Look for birds, clouds, or even shapes that can make you fly.
All right, step 7 is either, let's see, flowers or perhaps a caterpillar. Let's grab a picture of a caterpillar. I'm sure we could do a video. I'm just going to look for a photo this time just to keep mixing it up. Probably any of these would work. We'll bring this up and size it. Start it there. And see where this slide ends. Right about there. Process it. All right, let's check it out.
Adventure in your backyard.
Let's skip ahead to the caterpillar.
Welcome to your very own. Collect colorful flowers or examine a crawling caterpillar.
All right.
Your backyard is.
So the next one will go here. I think we only have 2 more slides. Maybe a video of a backyard. It gave us a couple to select from. This one looks good. And that slide goes until right about there. Let's process it. There we go. Let's check it out.
Adventure in your backyard.
Skip ahead.
What a pass. Remember, your backyard is full of treasures waiting to be found, so go out, explore, and let your imagination astound. That's a wrap, treasure hunt.
So we just need one more slide, and I want just the perfect video. Something like kids out there having fun. Try kids adventure. I don't know if that keyword's going to work or not. Yeah, I think there are at least a couple of them that would probably work. Maybe this one's like a group of kids. I think that kind of ties it all up well. We'll put it in place. And that one will go all the way to the end. Process. And that's done. Here we go.
Adventure in your backyard.
Skip to almost the end.
That's a wrap, treasure hunters.
Perfect.
We hope you had a wonderful time on this backyard.
All right, so as you can see, I took more time creating this video than I did on most of the sample videos here. But I really wanted to show you just how easy it is to create a high quality, professionally produced video with slide-by-slide selections. It still only took a few minutes. I mean, even if you took a full minute per slide, you're only talking like 10 minutes to create a video that you could get paid hundreds of dollars for. Let's jump into the next video type, which is a software review video. I'm going to create a review video for one of my other products called AI Children's Bookmaker. The audience is authors and aspiring authors. It's a web-based software powered by OpenAI. And what it does is basically writes children's books. Let's submit it. All right, here's my script. I'm going to click the down arrow. We'll give it a title. Since this one is about children's bookmaker, I'm thinking like Courier New, like a typewriter kind of font could be cool. Maybe like size 55. I'm going to stick with a classic black on white whiteboard video, full HD. I will give it a frame. My product colors for AI Children's Bookmaker are kind of like blue and yellow, so maybe like a blue and yellow frame. I will align it to the left because I'm going to put an e-cover graphic on there. Since this is kind of a technological product, let's go with Technology Corporate for the background music. 0.1. And hey, since it's my product, let's go with Eric's voice. Double check the script. Let's see. I think I can actually skip that very first sentence and then just jump right into the action here. The rest of it looks good. I could delete where it says end. Maybe even just abbreviate that final slide and click create. All right, let's go ahead and preview that. You know what? It looks like I accidentally clicked to put the text on the bottom instead of the left.
Today, we're thrilled to introduce you to a one-of-a-kind software that will make your dreams of becoming a children's book author or
as long as
stunning
there's enough room
illustrations
for my image.
Oh, don't wait any longer as an author and make a meaningful
I think we got room. I'm just gonna have to put the image kind of up in this top half of the frame, but that should work. I could go back and regenerate it, but hey, let's just call it a happy mistake. Do the old Bob Ross, call it a little happy mistake. Let's edit the video. And I'm going to upload an image for constant overlay because I'm just going to upload one image, and that's going to be my e-cover graphic. So we'll bring that up, size it. There we go. And I'm going to make sure that's not running over the text towards the end of this video.
AI Children.
Yeah, I'm going to have to size that a little smaller. So yeah, if I had put the text on the left, I would have had more room for this image, but that's okay. This works for our sample. Double click that and process it. And that's done. Let's check it out.
Today, we're thrilled to introduce you to a one-of-a-kind
Perfect.
software that will make your dreams of becoming a children's book. It leverages OpenAI and ChatGPT.
That's good. Our AI voice knows how to pronounce OpenAI and ChatGPT. And again, I'll put all these below so you can check out the samples if you want to. On to the next video type. This will be a make money online video. Let's go with a topic that's been popular forever, how to generate income with affiliate marketing. Always people out there who want to make money doing affiliate marketing online. Let's click submit. All right, here's our script. We'll go ahead and click the down arrow. Give it a title. I'm going to go with Helvetica. I'm just going to make this one a simple whiteboard video with no images or videos on top of it. I will reverse it up. I'll make a light font on a dark blue background. Full HD. And we will give it a frame. Fade in. Keep it centered. We'll give it a nice money-making positive direction music. 0.05. And I'm going to go with the very masculine Davis. Double check the script. I'm just going to remove the word whiteboard, so it just says welcome to our video. And the rest of it looks good. So we'll click create video. There we go. Let's check it out.
Welcome to our video on how to generate income with affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a great way to make money online.
Sounds great, Davis.
It involves promoting products or services and earning a commission for each sale or action your referral generates. To succeed in affiliate marketing.
All right. That one looks great. Again, I'll post it down below this video if you want to check out the full thing. Moving on to the next video type. That will be traveling. How about the best things to do in Paris? I've been there just a couple of times. One of my favorite cities in the world. Audience is obviously tourists going to Paris. And let's submit it. All right, here's my script. We'll click the down arrow. Give it a title. Let's go with Verdana. I'm going to keep the font a little smaller on this one so I've got plenty of room for pictures. Let's change up the colors, maybe like a light pink font on a dark blue background. Full HD. We'll give it a frame. Fade in. I'm going to go left so I've got plenty of room for pictures of Paris. There's this background track called Apricity that I think sounds kind of, I don't know, maybe not Parisian, but definitely the right mood. Go with a 0.5 or 0.05. And I'm going to use my foreign accent hack. So let's select French from France. You got Belgian French, French Canadian, Swiss French. We're going to go with French. So I'm going to go with Jacqueline. And let's double check the content. Looks good. I'm just going to remove an extra line break from the final slide and click create. All right, let's take a quick preview and see how this French voice sounds.
Welcome to the City of Lights. In this video, we'll show you the best things to do in Paris. Get ready for an adventure filled with history, romance, and delicious food.
I love it.
Start your day with a...
And I think that music's perfect too. So the approach I want to take for this one is a slideshow. So I'm going to do video creation, stock images, because I know there's going to be plenty of pictures of Paris. So let's search for Paris. And then just see if there's any that we want to eliminate. But to me, it looks like all 20 pictures are good. And I did notice that that video was about 2 minutes and 5 seconds long. So I want each image to be about 6 1/4. And we'll call this Paris Pics and process it. That brings us back to the file manager. So we'll go in and click to edit this video. And we will select overlay existing videos. We're going to grab the Paris Pics, bring it up, size it. Like I said, I made that font pretty small so that I've got room to make these pictures pretty big. Double click and process it. Successfully generated, and let's take a look at it.
Welcome to the City of Lights. In this video, we'll show you the best things to do in the stunning architecture, relax in the beautiful gardens, and soak in the romantic atmosphere of Notre Dame Cathedral. And mingle with the local. It's an authentic taste of Parisian life.
Now, obviously, if I had wanted to, take more time on this, kind of like I did on that children's video, I could have gone slide by slide. When it was talking about the Notre Dame Cathedral, I could have done a picture of the Notre Dame Cathedral, etc. But obviously, this was a quick way to fill this with a slideshow of pictures in, like less than a minute. Again, I'll post that below if you want to check out the full sample. Moving on to, I believe, the final one for now. This is going to be a nature video. A few of you might know I'm a bit of a fish geek and a bit of a fishing geek, so I'm going to go sockeye salmon spawning journey as my topic here. This is going to be for people who are interested in learning about the life cycle of sockeye salmon. Is life cycle one word or two? I don't know. Let's make it one word and see if the AI knows what to do with it. Let's click submit. Here's my script, just a cursory glance. Looks like it understood what I wanted. Let's go ahead and click the down arrow. Give it a title. Let's go with Tahoma. As you can tell, I like using the nice, clean, easy to read fonts. Maybe size 50. Since we're dealing with salmon, maybe we do like a light pink salmon color. We could give it a frame. And for a change, let's align it to the bottom. Now let's go top, since we haven't done that yet. And there's a music called Naturally, which kind of has a water sound to it. So that'll fit with salmon. We'll go 0.1. And I want a guy like Guy to narrate this one. And just kind of scan through our script as we scroll down. Looks good, so let's create it. That brings us to the file manager, and let's take a look.
Welcome to the awe-inspiring world of sockeye salmon. Join us on a remarkable journey as we dive into the life cycle of these incredible creatures.
Perfect. Now let's add some images to it. As I've shown throughout these demonstrations, we can use a number of different ways to overlay images or videos. But again, one of the quickest ways is to simply grab some stock images and turn them into a slideshow. Let's search for salmon spawn and see what we get. Hey, that first one there actually is a sockeye. That one's a sockeye too. Actually, most of these happen to be sockeyes. That one there may not be, but that's okay. So let's see. This gave us 11 good pictures. Let's make those into a video. Salmon pics. The video was about 2 minutes, so that'll be about 11 seconds per image. Okay, that's ready, so let's go back into our video and click Edit. We're going to overlay an existing video from my videos, grab the salmon pics, bring them up.
Welcome to the awe-inspiring world of sockeye salmon.
I just want to make sure I'm not putting it on top of the text. We'll size it appropriately. That very last slide, it just happens to be a long one, but you know what? I can actually put the image on top of that one. Just on top of that very last paragraph. Let me see if that cuts into anything else. I should have taken a closer look at that last slide in the script, but looks like that solution works quite well. So we'll double click it and process it. Video generated successfully. Here we go.
Welcome to the awe-inspiring world of sockeye salmon. Join us on a remarkable journey as we dive into the remarkable salmon instinctively begin their journey back to their birthplace to spawn. It is awe-inspiring. They can overcome immense obstacles all over again.
Looks good.
If you're as captivated by the Columbia's Fraser River, where you can see, let's ensure future generations can witness the awe-inspiring journey.
Perfect. All right, so if I jump back to my library here, my file manager, you can see that in the short amount of time that you were just watching this demonstration, I was able to create 10 additional video types and actual high quality videos using the pro version of VidPal AI. And again, you can watch the full version of those samples below if you want proof that this really works.